Check, check. Mic check. Okay, so I know I normally start this a little bit earlier, but I was called away earlier this afternoon to assist my mother with some errands. She has hurt her foot, so I needed to help her out. But we're going to go ahead and just shift the stream a little bit, so I hope that's okay with everyone. And yeah, we're continuing from where we left off. We had been just about ready to pillage the Aurora. So let's do this. Yeah, and we'll just let it load. Once again, sorry about the late start, but we're gonna go ahead and just run it a little later.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, game audio is good too. Always nice to see that. Okay.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So, here we go. What were we packing here? We got 3 fire extinguishers, a couple of flares, we got the laser cutter, we got the propulsion cannon. That was one of the most important things. We got our radiation suit on. So now we just need some food, I think. It's for the trip. And we got water. We got what? No, we need to get some more water first. Do we have any salt left over? For making bleach? We do not. Alright, so let's gather up a wee bit of water, and then we can probably tackle the Aurora. I just need some coral and some salt. And that's the vent. We don't want to get too close to that. So we will do that. I haven't found the recipe for a battery charger yet either, so I swapped out some batteries to put in new ones and then use the dead batteries to make the new tools, which oddly enough gave them a full charge. Okay, there's one salt.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
And that's a big cube of salt, but we don't have the means to drill it yet. Okay, just looking for another salt to make some more water, because I want to put a couple away and then have a few with me for this trip to the ship. I just need one more salt somewhere. Might as well grab that. Oh, jeez, those things. Oh, there we go. I spy the salt that we need. Huzzah! Got it. Alright. Back up to the surface. Where is my base? There it is. You know what? because I haven't made any more in a while. Oh, I haven't scanned this. Alright, going up. Turn that off, I don't want to burn that much power. Okay, so we're gonna drink one of those now, just to top up. Seamoth is right where I parked it. We still didn't have the moon pool blueprint. Oh, that's right, I moved the hatch because I was reorganizing the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we got couple salt, couple of those, so we make the bleach. Oh, and right, I wanted the spare lubricant as well. Just to have. I don't remember if I had any lubricant in storage, but whatever. So, bleach that we turn into disinfectant water. So that's all good. So we will put 2 of those away. Keep the others handy. Where did I put organic stuff? Yeah, seeds and stuff. So we'll put that there. Oh, I had a couple of Starker teeth left. That's good. We got a couple first aid kits. Did I give myself one of these? It's not quite done yet. Nothing on the radio. Oh yeah, and there was that one life pod that was like 250 meters down somewhere. Where was that? Yeah, 250. So we'll do that. So let's do that, and then we'll go to the ship. What do we got on us here? We got a food brick. Let's take one of those dehydrated peepers and leave the food brick for now. We got the power. Oh, right, and I wanted to break down that metal salvage. Because there's a lot of stuff to salvage on the Aurora, and I don't want to have too much wasted space. Or spare power cells, spare battery. I don't have the instruction or the blueprints for. You know what? I can probably do without those flares. I got my flashlight. Where would I put those? You know what? Let's make another locker. Because you can never have too much storage. Oh, and we got another radio signal as well. So we're gonna call this, and we're gonna pop those flares in there. Oh, it was only 2 titanium for the wall locker. Alright, put those away. Alright, what do we got on the radio?
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be...
Welcome aboard,
Just tell her the
Captain.
regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, just say ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Man, that voice sounded a lot like Neebs from Duralius and Associates. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that reference, but that sure as hell is who that guy said that. And if you don't know who that is, look it up. Duralius and Associates. It's a web series, kind of fantasy setting, pretty goofy shit, and I'm a fan of it. If you haven't heard of it, go check it out. It's really funny stuff. Oh yeah, we're down to only 39% power. Good thing I had the spare cell. Let's check out this life pod, and then we should be good to go after the ship. I did see another salt as I was passing by there. I should have grabbed it. But you do have to be very careful when you get close to the Aurora. Oh, I will grab this one, though.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, getting a little, getting some fish on the windshield. That's... Oh. You know what? I'm gonna grab this salt real quick as well. And then we'll take those back to the ship for... There's a copper deposit. That's nice. That's part of a scanning room, I think. Then we got lots of ore around here. Of course, we can't get any of it because we don't have a drill. Oh, but we do have... My eyes don't... Yes, shale. We can... Diamond? Lithium. Lithium's fine, too. Lithium is good. Yeah, gotta keep an eye out for any more shale. In the fungal forest... Oh, hang on. Is that what I think it is? Oh, no, it's part of the Cyclops Bridge. Okay. 1... 2... Another one. That's just more salt. Dang. Oh, I thought we might have been able to get the bridge. There's 3 components that you need in order to build the Cyclops, which is the big old submarine. You need the bridge, the hull, and the engine. And I think I scanned a couple of engine... Oh, what's that one? That is... Oh, moonpool fragment. Yes. We were desperately in need of that. Need one more of those. Where's my... Because we needed a place to dock and recharge the boat. Oh, we got another radio transmission. So that one from before was apparently in the middle of ordering lunch. They were telling me... Oh, whoa. I got a little too deep there. Oh, we got electric eel. Oh, yeah, we're dipping a little low there. Careful, careful. Gotta keep it above 200. No. Yeah, it'll tell you in a real hurry if you're above the crush. Okay, so it's right there. We can get to that. We can get to that from here. Just had to not park this thing at a depth that it would damage it. Okay. And we are below 200 meters, and we're not too close to the ship, so I will put the rebreather on. No, we are too close to the ship. I'm putting the radiation helmet back on. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. We can get down there real quick.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yep, we just have to do this real quick. Oh, eye fish. Propulsion cannon. That's an upgrade for the propulsion cannon. EDA data.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
So, helpful hint for anyone out there. Don't lie about your profession. Because, yeah, that life pod was also busted open, so he's 100% dead. Hello, Stardust. Oh, that's right. Before I forget, Stardust Survivor's a new follower. Shout out to him. Thank you for following. Oh, hello. This is another life pod. And it's upside down. Did I find this before? Oh, it's busted. Oh, this is Life Pod 4. This is the one that was supposed to give me the hint on how to find Life Pod 6.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
What do we got? Ooh, water.
New blueprint acquired.
So we have acquired the blueprint for creature decoy. which you can use to distract predators such as the Leviathan Reaper, or the Reaper Leviathan, I should say, which is not friendly. It is the most, except maybe for the psychic dudes that can teleport you, that I've been avoiding, the Warpers. The Reaper is probably the most dangerous thing out there, especially to vehicles, because the Reaper can tear the sea moth apart in a couple of hits and do significant damage to even the Cyclops, which is big and comparatively sturdy. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? We got a blast fish. That, oh, hey, a coffee machine. And is that... Oh my goodness. Yikes. Okay. That hurt. Eat that, drink that. And, no, I'm above a certain level of health. Sea Glide Fragment. We already have that. I was hoping to find another moon pool fragment. Doesn't look like it. But the coffee vending machine can be an emergency water supply. Where'd I park my boat? Oh, hang on. What is that? Is that something? It is not anything. Alright. We found a couple of life pods, and once again, no other survivors. There was the 2 survivors that we found out about on the island, but then they tried to get back to find other people, and didn't end well for them. So yeah, if we're very, very unlucky today, when I go towards the Aurora to loot it and deal with that radiation problem, if we are very, very unlucky, we will encounter a Reaper. We did find one of the 2 moonpool fragments that we needed, so that's certainly something, so that was worth the trip. And then we found a couple pieces of a Cyclops bridge. Alright, patch her up. Hop inside. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Okay, I grabbed... I want to save a couple of those, but I could use some more water stored, so why don't we... grab one more of those. Looking up at the moon from underwater is really pretty, too. This game is so pretty, like, God. Okay, so, a couple of those. And then I've been putting coral under organics. So... Oh yeah, and we found one more thing of water in that case near the ship. So we will turn that bleach into water. Alright, so water. How many do I have on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We'll carry 3 of those to the ship. Titanium, we'll put that away. Lithium we'll put in with minerals. Yep. Spare power cell, spare battery, 3 fire extinguishers. Alright, I think we got everything we need to go for the ship. Except food. We didn't. So, I'm actually just gonna take one of these, and if I need more, if I get low on food, I'll just eat the nutrient. And, actually, you know what? Why don't we, whoops. There we go, we're topped up for now, and there are some supplies on the ships. Oh yeah, so we got more blueprints as well. What do we get here? We got the creature decoy, the repulsion cannon, but any of these upgrades require the modification station, which we don't have. Okay, so we need 1 more bridge and 1 more blueprint, and then we need to find 3 more hull pieces. And then we need 1 more on the moon pool to make a proper docking station for the sea moth. So maybe we'll get lucky and find one in or around the Aurora crash site. Speaking of which, where is the ship? It is in that direction. So my recommendation, and probably the whole reason why the player character survived at all, is because he landed in these shallows where there aren't any Reapers potentially coming to eat you. We're relatively low on power. How close to the ship are we? I think that's the shadow of the ship. Nope, nope, we want to go more this way. A distant sounds, not sure I like the sound of that. We don't have the sonar in this thing yet. And titanium deposit, more debris. Anything we can scan in there? Oh, what is that? A fragment of the... Wait. Yeah, see that guy, he can barely actually do any damage to this. Oh, what's that? That one might be... what is it? Ooh, an engine fragment. Yes, that would actually be the third one. Alright, so we're alongside the ship, so that's cool. Is that a container? No, that was just my shadow. So yeah, stay shallow and stay as close to the ship as possible when you're trying to navigate through here. Oh, hang on. That looks like another something. That is a bridge fragment. There we go. Yes. Alright. Cool. We're well on our way to having a big old submarine. Which I will not be painting bright yellow. That joke has been made enough times. Yeah, lots and lots of scrap metal, so if you ever need titanium, we know where to look. Anything in that box? Another propulsion cannon fragment, which we've already made one. Because I was out running errands for my mother, I actually didn't grab anything to eat. I might have to pause briefly and grab a snack. Oh yeah, lots and lots of metal debris, but here's where it gets dangerous, is when we get into this deeper section here. So I want to try and stay as close to the ship as possible, because the shallower water is less likely to... Yeah, that's another propulsion fragment. We've already got one of those, and that's just going to be filling our inventory up with titanium, which we don't really need at the moment. So...
Life-form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
So yeah, if we don't patch up the Aurora's radioactive engine, what was? Oh, okay, it's a bitey. Yeah, then it's gonna be an extinction level event because this planet doesn't have any way of dealing with radiation naturally. Alright, I think we're actually in a safe spot here.
Warning, ship's structural integrity. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required.
I don't think this is the right spot.
Conducted at your own risk.
Trying to figure out where to actually... Ah, there we go. Because there's a specific spot you have to go to safely get onto the ship. And it may not be where I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to find it again. Oh, maybe it's here. Is this little... Nope, that's not it. Nope, we are not in the right place. It's there. There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sound is a Reaper out there somewhere in the dunes. And then everything's shaking because the ship's in such bad shape. Yeah, I think that's it. Taking a little hop above the water. This might be where I can get on board, or I might be crazy. Oh, here, I think this is it. Yeah, those crawlers are the indicator you want to look for. So we are going to move this thing in as close as we can get it, so it's relatively safe. Shit's getting a little bit shaky. Okay, I think we're in the right place. Oh shit, it's higher There. Oh, no, it's around this way. Because that, I believe, is an exit that we can get to later once we've cleared out some debris and saved the ship. Yes, okay, this is the way. I'm gonna jog past these dudes. Because if we're going the right way, I should spot a few supply crates along the way. Maybe they changed that. Maybe they're distributed.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Oh. Ow, okay. I just stepped over something really hot. Okay, it's fine now. This is the way I want to go. So, we will not be needing the sea glide for this, so let's put on a fire extinguisher. Oh, for fuck's sake. Back off. Shoot. Okay, there's the crates. Or crate, I guess. Oh, and a spare fire extinguisher, because we're probably going to go through at least 2 of those, so... And the first aid kit. Actually going to use... Okay, and... Hey. Back off. And then we can scooch in here. So administration and cargo bay, supply crate, spare battery, that's good.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
What do we got on here?
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
So I'm going to take that poster. Why? Because, well, I actually did this on my solo playthrough as well, where I just kind of collected souvenirs from the ship. Because nobody else survived this.
Integrating new PDA data.
What did it just pick up? Coffee vending machine, that was the one I scanned. Okay, those are the other 2 that we just... Oh, maybe it was because I accidentally cut off the other one. Hang on, what? Blueprints, equipment, creature decoy, propulsion cannon, moon pool. For the lost communication, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. The code is 2679. Alright. And...
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that's not an audio log. Multi-trillion investment. Anyway. Oh, and I certainly don't need that poster on there, so let's put on the laser cut. Yeah. I don't know if there's actually a way to recharge fire extinguishers or not. So I just made a habit of discarding the ones I had emptied. Okay, so that's the administrative, and we have a password now to get into the captain's quarters. Which we needed because it was, I believe, a secure terminal in the captain's quarters. Oh, this is where we need it. Don't need the repair tool yet, so let's do this. Hang on. So we can move stuff with this, and then send it flying if we want to. And then we could just drop it as well. But launching it can actually be used as a sort of deterrent, but it consumes a lot more power to do it that way. The repulsion cannon is just the shockwave. It won't actually move objects. Right, and then we have their supply crate, another battery.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Well, we saw what shot the Aurora down, because it was the same thing that shot down that rescue ship. Oh, cargo bay code 1454. I don't know where I found that, but 454. Ta-da! Open sesame. Okay. So, lots of this ship is still on fire, but the worst problem... water. The worst problem is the radiation leak. We are wearing the radiation suit, so we're safe, but it's bleeding out into the environment and... Oh, can I scan that? Cool. And there's a lot of scannable stuff on the Aurora that you can take advantage of. Excuse me. Oh, another PDA. What do we got? Transgov profile.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah. So, long story short is that in the future that Subnautica takes place in... Oh, hey, more water. Sweet. In the future that Subnautica takes place in, corporations have replaced governments. In, pretty much every respect. I'm good back here? I think so. And a forklift, I can't make one of those. It won't work underwater. Anything in that box? Nope. Anything in that crate? Nope. 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 Alright. So, take this. Can we take that ladder down? No, it will not let us, probably because of that fire. But that's fine, this ramp is here. Well, I imagine it's actually like a cargo lift, but... Well, and now we are into the flooded part of the ship. So, doesn't get too deep. Oh, more water. We'll take that. Because we got the one food block, which is fine for a while, but we are going through water much more quickly, so glad to find that. Oh, I can repair that. Here's my repair tool. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but frickin' leeches in this water. Bleeders. Good name for them. Swimming through the bloody wall. Yeah, it's a leech. It'll latch onto you and be a prick. Okay, so I don't think I need the repulsion cannon too much more. Where's my repair tool? Off. Patch it up. Alright, now we can open this door. This room is already flooded. Scannable in here. Oh, we do have this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, they're playing a VR game where they're abandoned on... Oh, no, wait, hold on. We already have a CMOS. I don't need that. Is this a power cell charger? Oh, what's this? Oh, depth module. Mark 1. Sweet. CMOS, fragment. Yeah, we already have the sub, so that's just going to result in getting some titanium that we don't need. But now, we have... Man, that might have actually been... Maybe not. So we got the floodlight. But we picked up the depth upgrade, so that will allow the Seamoth to actually descend to a depth of 300 meters. So if we hadn't already gone to it, we could safely go to that 250 meter down life pod without leaving the Seamoth. Rough. That door is going to require a laser cutter. So what's this way? No, that is not another battery.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Qualifications.
Okay, so which one did we just burn out? So we're gonna drop that, and oops, we already had that equipped, because it replaces it with a full one if you drop the one that you expended. So here is the drive core of the Aurora. As you can see, shit's kind of fucked.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Yeah, so we need to patch these up. All of them. Just stop that radiation leak.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, and an energy efficiency module for the Cyclops, so that's another upgrade module.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh. Yeah, so it's telling me that I can make that now if I ever lose it.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Now, can I scan any of this? I don't think any of these. No. So some of them are underwater, so you do have to take a dive to get the thing all patched up. But gotta worry about some bleeders as well, actually. So let's see if we can spot them before we go under. Oh, okay, there's two of them right there. Yeah, for some reason the bleeders don't have to worry about the radiation. Hang on. There it goes. You get the right angle on it.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So, it's said to have a fully charged repair tool, but we've got spare batteries that we've been picking up along the way, so if I burn it out, I can swap one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
And I can probably take some of those batteries that I've picked up now and make a couple extra power cells, too. Because we're going to want power cells for another vehicle that we should pick up here.
Further breaches detected.
Because, yeah, since I played on my own, I kind of have a good idea of how to progress through the game. Even though this was originally supposed to be my first ever playthrough, I got addicted in that first 2 hours and couldn't stop. So I made a separate one, and now we're just...
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Get off. Shoot. Okay, I didn't actually see the count on how many were left.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
4. Okay, so here's 1.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
And then there's 2 and 3. So there's one more after these 2.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
Back off.
Further breaches detected.
Alright, so where's the last one? I think it's somewhere above the water on this side. Man, that didn't even take the full charge. I didn't need a fully charged repair tool. Oh, hang on. Sparks. Yes, that's the clue. Okay.
Oxygen.
Oh, whoopsies. Gotta remember to breathe. Breathing is important. And this is the last one. So, Blammo. Off. No, I'm starting to lose. That's more health than I like to be
Drive
doing.
core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Okay, so we're up and out of that. I don't think there's anything else to scan in here. Maybe, let's check that section of platform. I think it's just fire that doesn't go anywhere. So, we have successfully stopped the radiation leak, and therefore, we have stopped the radiation from potentially poisoning the ocean. And furthermore, the actual radiation levels around the ship will gradually decrease now that we've done that. Anything in here? Nope. And that's a big old power cell and some little ones. So yeah, it doesn't look like it. I think all these tools function underwater. That's what they're designed for. Any environment, space, underwater. Alright, so that's the drive core sealed. So now we need to find the black box and the captain's chamber, the terminal for which they said they had sent some kind of blueprint. So now we will need the laser cutter. Jesus, get off. Yeah, we already opened that. So, let's cut her open. And then I think once we're done with the Aurora, I am going to take a brief break to grab a snack. I'm starting to get hungry. Grab a spare first aid kit. And then that is a PDF. Sweet offer.
Integrating new PDA.
You've been on this rig more than a year and never took a ride. Keys to a giant frickin' robot suit. So that poster I took from the wall... Oh, what's this one? Auxiliary.
New PDA data.
Mongolian vessel, the Degassi. Those were the people that I found the settlement of on the island. Mongolian emissary Joki Kassar, who was the very important person in that one life pod who was spouting the vaguely religious stuff in that one life pod. Yeah. Perform a slingshot maneuver around the planet approximately 13 months post-launch. Yeah, so we're going to slingshot around this planet as part of our navigation, and apparently we got word of the crew that had been lost on this planet before, and presumably they were shot down by the same thing. So we went to rescue them and got shot down. Somebody came to rescue us and they got shot down. So this is not working out well for rescue crews, including us. How much inventory space have I got here? Okay, so we're gonna drink that. We got lots and lots of batteries. I don't think we need that many fire extinguishers. Well, we'll get rid of them once we've used them up. We can save the nutrient block. Okay, but it's still radioactive on the ship now, even though it is going to decrease after a few in-game days. Oh, okay. Here we go. More fire that we can get rid of here. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So now, pair this. And then we can open this door. So here we are in the vehicle bay. So there's not an intact vehicle here, but somewhere, there they are. They're up against the wall there. Yeah, structural integrity is still not great, but radiation leak is stopped. Okay. Anything hiding down here? Anything good? That's not open. That's not open. I know there's a way you can get through somewhere else, but we're not quite going to go that way yet. I think it's the way out of here, in fact. But that's going to require the repulsion cannon to get all that shit out of my way. So we will put that on instead of the laser cutter, but first... Actually... so we can get a little closer here. Okay. So there is a prawn suit. And it's, like he said, it's a robot suit. So, well, it's fragmented, but we need four scans to build this thing. Pressure reactive waterproof nanosuit. So yeah, it's a mech suit, and you can get a drill attachment for it, and a grappling hook. You can put jump jets in it. It's pretty sweet. So I need 4. Those aren't moonbill fragments, are they? No. Dang. No. Here. So I can get closer and scan it. Is that number 2 or number 3? That's 3 out of 4, so I need to find one more busted prawn suit somewhere. Because I swear there was another one somewhere in here so you could actually build it after coming here. Oh, there's a spare fire extinguisher. Or maybe that's the one I dropped and it just rolled over there. Might be the... let me see here. Nope, that is the one I dropped, so forget that. So... Oh, there we go. It's up in the... Whoopsies. So it's up, hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, there we go. Prawn suit fragment. Boom. Prawn suit.
New blueprint acquired.
So we can also build that at the mobile vehicle bay. Where is it? It's a frickin' sweet robot suit is what it is. With 2 diamond, 2 lead, 2 plasteel, 2 aerogel, and an enamel glass. The prawn suit is also really, really tough, and it can take a lot of punishment compared to the sea moth, especially. That's not my fire extinguisher. Especially if you put the hull upgrade in it. It's crap out of my way. Oh, it was stuck under the other one. Okay. Doesn't want to grab the one I want, but sure. There we go. We do have spare batteries. Alright. Cool. So we're back up here. And maybe if I'm lucky, I don't remember, but there might actually be other prawn suit arm attachments. Oh, we got a little bar here. Okay, so we are gonna drop that. No, I hope I didn't get myself stuck. Yeah, I've actually had that happen when I was playing by myself. I got myself stuck. So let's actually do a smart thing and save the game here. Okay, so what can we find around here? Bar table, supply crate, first aid kit. You know what? I don't need that many of those. Oh, I haven't scanned a vending machine yet. So the vending machine gives you potato chips and stuff. It's salty, so it restores a really small amount of food and lowers your hydration. But if you have the vending machine and the coffee machine, you can just keep taking from them until you're fully restored on health and water. It takes a while, but if you've got one of those set up, you will not ever go hungry or thirsty if you're playing on survival mode. Today's menu: Space Bear Veloute, Cottage Pie or Nutrient Block, dried fruits and nuts. Fruits and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks because the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon and a modified battery charger resulted in venting into space all dehydrated desserts. So no cake, no ice cream, just nuts and fruit. And that door doesn't go anywhere. Keep calm. Space Cat! I'm gonna take the Space Cat poster. Okay. What do we got here? We got filtered water, which is not as good as the disinfected water, but we will take that. And a nutrient block. I will eat that because we're less than half. So filtered water, a couple more nutrient blocks. Yeah, it should be more than enough to get through the rest of the ship. Oh, and another bottle of water. And another nutrient block. This is all that's left of the food stores, but now we got 4 nutrient blocks. We got a space cat, keep calm poster. And lots of batteries, but no fabricator to combine them into a power cell and save some inventory space. Unfortunately. So let's keep going. That door's locked, can't go in there. It's locked, can't go in there. Yeah, all that sparking stuff, as long as you don't walk directly onto the sparks, you're okay. I want to overdo it. But yeah, those carry-alls are portable storage containers. They're not really as good as battery. I got enough batteries and I can make more if I need to. In fact, what are we on power on these things? Oh, my scanner is actually out of power, so swap that out, and then we will drop a dead battery. Para Alms pamphlet.
Integrating new PDA data.
We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. Philanthropic, beneficence, lottery system, colonists, voluntary training, yada yada, corporate bullshit. But we can make a bed now. Did I have any bed blueprints?
New blueprint acquired.
I don't believe that sleep actually does you any good in this game. It allows for some time passage, I think, but that's about it. Battery, that's probably the one I dropped. No, that one's the one I dropped. There's more batteries. Let's trade out that filtered water for disinfected. And we're at full health, so probably not going to need those more this game, so we'll get rid of one of those. And then we'll hold on to that until it's ready to drop. And then we want to keep the spare power cell in case the sea moth dies on the way back. It was getting really low. Can I get in there? I don't believe so. So, what do we got here? Single bed, more water, another first aid kit, beds, habitation, batteries. Yeah, lots of batteries. Pamphlet. Can actually pick that up. Natural Selection 2 poster. I believe that Natural Selection was another game by this developer. But I'm going to take that poster, because it amuses me. So we can't go any further that way. That's the power on these other things. And there's another PDA.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Well, interesting relationship dynamics from the future. Cabin 1, he actually said, rendezvous voice log? No, it was, sweet offer, 1869. He said he was in cabin 1. Open up. What do we got? Got an Arcade George toy. First aid kit. Infected water. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA.
Responsible autonomous relationships. So yeah, if you wanted to know more about the jokes about the relationship contracts in the future, that's and a blue cap. Alright, so I'm gonna take one of these souvenirs we got here. I can drink that. Take this. Okay, and I think this was, yeah, this was all single beds, so we just went through there. And we're just gonna skirt that. So here are the captain's quarters. We're full up on water. We don't need first aid kit. You know what? We got plenty of this kind of water, so let's just drop that. Lots of batteries. Upgrades. The souvenirs I don't want to get rid of. Okay, so here is a little hard to get to. So, what was the code for the captain's quarters? 2679. Alright, open her up. So there's the terminal, and we also have a model of the ship, which I'm going to take. This is souvenirs. Captain's log. Wearing an alien backwater planet forge for some out. So they have. So in the future, they just have. They're back to text-based adventure games by the looks of it. What's this? Whoop. Wall shelves. So more blueprints. Ooh, that's a cool poster. The next phase of Altera exploration. What can I get rid of here? You know what, let's drop one of these and one poster. Alright, last recorded transmission.
New PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
So, we now have the blueprints, sequentially. Because each time you build a piece of the escape rocket, it gives you the blueprints for the next one. So the Neptune launch platform, which we could probably actually build right now. Problem is, according to the alien information we found, if we try to leave the planet as well as approach it, we will be blown the fuck up. So, in order to turn off the laser, I have to not be infected with this alien bacteria. So we have to, so before we can get off this planet, we're going to have to find a way to get rid of the bacteria. And yeah, it said that the disease research facility was 800 meters below the surface for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. And then there's a thermal power facility 1,200 meters down as well. So we got the posters. Decorate the base with. We got a couple of souvenirs. I believe there's a way through somewhere around here. I just don't remember exactly where. I think it's on this side. Yes, here it is. Yes, this is... there. Now we're here. So this was the sensor suite of the ship, I believe. Or maybe it was the power core, because there's a lot of that there we go, the black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, slingshot maneuver around the planet, high velocity energy pulse, emergency distress signal, life pod bays on starboard side compromised, outgoing communication compromised, manual piloting transferred to the captain, 25 life pods launched successfully, entered the atmosphere, impact, drive shield compromised, bounce back received from 8 life pods on planet, human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours, 1. So, after 8 hours after the crash, I was the only person left alive. And then monitoring equipment failed at T plus 1300 hours. So T, assumably being the time of the collision. So 8 hours after the crash, I was the only person left alive. So that's kind of nuts. Another battery, why not? I dropped one, so... Oh, and we're gonna need the laser cutter again. Wish this went a little faster, but whatever. Push that away. Shit. I have a passcode for that. Oh, hang on. I know. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. I can just bypass it. What's this one? Lab access 6483.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go. That was easy. 6, 4, 8. Whoops. 6, 4, 8. Yeah, I'm bobbing in the water. Look, there we go. Open that. Anything good in here? A scanner, please. Microscope. No, this stuff works. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hive mind. Yeah, that's another joke research thing. I mean, it's not a joke in universe, but to us, the viewer.
Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Okay, so now I have the data for the repulsion cannon if I didn't before, but I think I got it somewhere else. Anyways. Nope, not that way. Hang on. I think, yeah, here we go. Alright, we're gonna have to bust out the fire extinguisher one last time. I had just enough of these. I think that was my last one. So we'll get rid of that. And then we can bring out the propulsion cannon again. What do we got? Another battery. Okay. I'm fine with the extra batteries, because I'll just... Oop. Apparently I should pick that up. So, we got blueprints for a robot suit. We fixed the drive core. Or, well, we didn't fix the drive core, but we fixed the shielding on it. Can you pull that? No. Crate must have it stuck there. There we go. You know what? Nope, can't send it. Ah, it's stuck. It's getting stuck here. There we go. Yeah. Well, we used up all the power in this thing, but we made it back out. Hey, back off. And drink some water. Come on, guys. Alright, and then we parked the ship over there. So, that is, like, aside from, like, more batteries and stuff, that's everything of importance that the Aurora has to offer. We stopped the radiation leak. We picked up some souvenirs. We got the prawn suit blueprint. And we also got the blueprints for the escape rocket that is essentially useless to us until we can shut down that laser.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so now we can head back to base and maybe build another room to put up a bed and those posters. Guess we'll see what I got room for. Now, we still only got the one moon pool fragment. I kind of want to... Shit. Oh god. Yep, that's what we don't want. Go, little buggy. Escape. That is most definitely what we don't want. Still coming? No, I think it stays over there. That's what I was afraid of running into. Maybe if I search around around the ship, I can find another moon pool fragment, and we can get that set up as well. Was there a chunk of the ship around here somewhere? I think there was, because we came out this way when we found that other lifeblood. But until we have a moon pool, we can't install that modification. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Where is it?
efficiency decreased.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can do this manually. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. Where is it? So yeah, now we can safely dive to 300 meters in this blood, in the Seamoth. So let's see if we can find another moonpool fragment, because we found one. Hello, what's this?
Passing 200 meters.
Modification
Oxygen
station.
efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm okay with that, because we definitely need one of those eventually to start making those upgraded items. There's a lithium deposit. The prawn suit has a drill arm that you can attach to break up those big deposits. Whoa, hey. Alright, so we don't want to be... Oh, there's another thermal vent. I was just looking for some wreckage of the ship to maybe find... I don't know how long it takes for the radiation levels to go down, but I don't want to chance it just yet. Wanted to see if I could find another fragment of a moon pool, because we only needed 2. We found 1 already. Oh. Ow. Okay, those things are actually can hurt the Seamoth, so let's not get ourselves blown up. Because we managed to avoid that Reaper Leviathan, which can tear the Seamoth apart, even with a hull durability upgrade, and a couple of chomps. Oh, what's that? Vent of some kind. Alien vent. There's peepers swimming into it. Beyond maximum scannable depth, pumping system still functional. Deoxygenated water is being pumped into the atmosphere. So clearly it's it's drawing oxygen into the vent to put somewhere deeper. Oh yeah, we're at almost 300 meters, better be careful. So which direction is everything? This way. I was hoping to find another moon pool fragment because I really want to be able to park and recharge my ship. Oh, what's that? I think that's a Cyclops. Oh god, that's an engine fragment. Shit! Ow! Okay. Where'd my boat go? Yeah, you can go away now, please. There's another one over there. Jesus. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Might just be fast enough to outrun him. Because I can teleport, but they don't chase you all that far. Mercifully. So which I got turned around here. Which direction is my... It's this way. Alright, when we get back to the base, I'm gonna take a couple minutes. Grab some to eat. I was really hoping I could find another moonpool fragment near one of those escape pods. There was another radio transmission. Oh! Oh! Is that... that's another bridge fragment. Metal, salt. Any other big wrecks around here? Little sharks, those are fine. We can survive those. That looks like a fragment of a sea moth. Yes, it is. Oh, but we do have some ruins here. Well, why don't we check those? Oh, something has been hitting my boat here. Let's patch that up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Oh, I might have already been... Yeah, this looks familiar, actually. I think I've already been into this one. Yeah, I know that layout. Alright, forget that then. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but maybe... just do a quick pass and see if there's a moonpool fragment. Scrap metal. Those pointy dudes. Where's scrap metal? Ow.
Passing 100 meters.
Scanner room
Oxygen
fragment.
efficiency decreased.
Scanner room fragment. No, nothing. No moon pool, and we are almost out of juice. Oopsies. Uh-oh. Okay, little dinged up, but we're okay. That's a bioreactor. That's part of a sea moth. Just need another piece of a moon pool so I can actually dock and recharge this thing. Yeah, I keep saying that over and over again. I think that's another sea moth fragment. Let me check. Yeah. That's not going to do me any good. Laser cutter fragment. Once you've seen them enough, you can start to tell just by looking what... Oh. That was a particularly heavy fish. Let's patch that up. That is a heavy, heavy fish, apparently. Scrap metal. Be on the lookout for hunks of wreckage. Scrap metal. There's a bit of a ruin. Not much, but... Got sea glide fragment. Bunch of trash can. Probably picked this over already. What I need to do, really need to do, is find another moonpool fragment. Seems kind of odd that I only found the one by that other life pod. Hang on. Show me where that life pod is. Turn that beacon back on. Which one was it? 250 meters sunk to ocean bed. Did I not? There. Let me check that again, because I think that was where I found the one from before. Oh. Yeah. Drinky. Stay hydrated. Because it seems weird that I only found one when I need two to build the thing for 2% power. Oh, that's why we brought the spare. Hello? Oh, I think that's just a vent that goes there. Yeah, it doesn't go in anything else deeper. That's part of a scanning room. That's a bar table, and that's a forklift. Yeah, I think we've been here before. Hey now. Be nice. Okay, there's a life pod. That was number 6. But the other one was deeper. Actually...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No. Put that one in. Because once we get a charger for the power cells, we can put the dead power cell back in the... Oh, what is that? That, I think, is a power transmitter. I think I scanned that already. Yes, I did. so weird that I... How many times am I going to repeat myself on that one? Let's just go see if we can find it. Salt deposit. But, oh, hang on. What do we got here? That what? Yes! Thank you. Awesome. Booyah. So, priority number 1, build one of those.
Acquired.
And then we can see about getting the prawn suit. In fact, I might want to build 2 of them just so I can dock the prawn suit in one. And our bioreactor's probably run out of juice by now. We've been away a while. But we can pluck those more fruits and shove them in there. And again, we haven't been consuming power. Because I don't think we have any battery charges. We don't have a vehicle charging. Another sea moth fragment. I don't think I have room in my inventory for even 2 more titanium, so why don't we grab a salt instead? What's this? That's bioreactor, so yeah, we've already got that. So, let's go home. Hooray! We found a thing. The prawn suit can survive a depth of up to 900 meters by default. What was that? Oh, my... It's either quartz or salt. Anyways, I don't have room. I think I stored an enameled glass somewhere, though, so we've got that. And if not, I have a couple more stalker teeth. We may have to go quartz hunting, though. Oh, that's right, it got moved away from the base. Right, we had parked it there. Or maybe a stalker put it there. Oh, but that's the window of our scanning room. Haha, it came in handy after all. So, priority number 1 is get us a moon pool so we can dock this thing properly. What do we need for that? We need 2 titanium ingots, a lubricant, and 2 lead. Well, as it happens, I made that lubricant earlier. What are we carrying here? Batteries. Did I make something for electronics? I guess we can call those tools. Spare batteries in the dead power cell away for now. And then... Oh, play the radio message here.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Oh, that was the one who said he got,
Approximate transmission origin recorded.
Okay, yeah, that was the one we found upside down. Quite by accident, but it's fine. Okay, so I need lubricant, and then it was 2 titanium ingots, so that is 20 titanium. Which, hang on. Pull one of these out and put these away. That as well. Eat that. Okay, so we got 2 titanium on us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 10. Or 1 ingot. And then, good thing we were saving this up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Titanium ingot. Booyah. Okie dokie. And then 2 titanium ingots, a lubricant, and then we needed 2 lead, I think, and we got lots. Perfect. So now, can put that on. Oh, crap, I forgot to actually check. What's base power level? Plenty. Yeah, we must not have been consuming much. Okay. So we just gotta put it somewhere close enough that power gets relayed to it. Well, I wanted to build a thermal vent eventually. So why don't we build it... Yeah, it doesn't actually have to physically attach to the rest of the base, unlike most pieces. Why don't we put it next to this room? Let's see where it'll let us. Right there, I think. Can I rotate that? Hang on. There. That should do. So, okay, and it's got power. Yep. So, okay, so it's close enough to be considered part of the base. So let's grab the sea moth. Oh, and that. So I will bring her around to the moon pool. And
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
what are we gonna do now, Wilson? Okay, so I don't have the vehicle modification station just yet. Although I might have picked it up, actually, when I got... no, that's bullshit. Vehicle mod station. I might need to scan that then. But now we've got it parked, and... No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not... Because there's it's an installation that you add as part of a moon pool to... okay, so what do I need for the prawn suit? I think it was 2 plasteel, which is just lithium and titanium. 2 lithium to each titanium, but we did have some lithium stored. Plasteel, 2 aerogel. I believe I had the aerogel. I don't have 2 diamond anymore. Okay, so we're gonna have to go. Oh, you know what? Let's catch another fish here. Alright, but we have the all-important docking station for the vehicle. So I'm going to do what I said and just grab a quick snack. Thank you for bearing with me for that brief break. I was a lot hungrier than I thought. Oh shit, I left the game running and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown.
Oxygen.
Oops, wrong one. Oh. Ah. That was smart. I should have put myself in the base before I did that. Good job. Hope that crunching isn't on the microphone too badly. So let's grab some salt. Do we have any coral? How much water did we store? A fair bit. How much salt do we actually have here? Okay, so let's make 1 more food and 1 water out of that. Let's just stock up. Yeah, because what am I doing? I don't know how to navigate my own base. Yeah, we'll want more water than food. Think of it. Because we got those nutrient blocks, which are good forever, basically. So if you ever need to take a long trip, it's good to save those. Got a cured peeper. There's infected water. Actually, I'm just gonna pop myself up here. And a couple of those. And alright. So I don't have what I need to build a prawn suit. I think I need 6 titanium for another room. Because I did want to build another room. So the reactor's here. And the fuel for it. Lantern. Get one of those. How much have I got? No, it's actually still fully charged, so go in that. So I need to make myself another multi-purpose. And that was just it. I haven't found the battery or power cell chargers yet. So, what did I just say? My brain is not working today. It is way too hot. Oh, right, I need more titanium to make a multi-purpose room in which to install a bed and a put up those posters. So I know a bed needs some fabric. A couple cuttings of that. There was a lot of scrap around the ship. There's lots around here too. Not doing anything electronic right at the moment. That I don't think. I'm not ready to start raising alien eggs yet. Oh, there we go. Oh. Don't have enough room in my inventory. That plant fiber takes up so much room. Kind of ridiculous. To reply to something there. How much fabric do I need to make myself a bed? Just one in either case. So, kind of funny how it breaks down those 2 plant fibers into one thing that only takes up one. Like, it's such a compaction, it's so weird. Oh, I haven't been carrying beacons with me. That's kind of... I don't have the spare copper at the moment, that would be why. Make some. Well, it'll be copper or... okay. Yeah, it's a copper and a titanium to make a beacon, so I would always recommend having one of those handy, because if you find something that you want to re-find later, that's the best way of making it clear to yourself where it is. Find that one. Oh, right. I am gonna need quartz glass eventually. Shit. Excuse me, sporty fish. Okay, I got lots of batteries from the ship though, so I'm good for those for a while. Oh, already? Oh, because I picked up the quartz. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay, well, what does that get me? That gets me 8. I need 6 for the multi-purpose room, 1 for the... Well, we know we can come back here. Wow, there's a bit around here. Alright. So if I'm coming through on the chat with crunching through the microphone, I apologize. Fabricator, titanium, glass out of that quartz for now because it gave me the space. Oh. Hopper in there. Actually, why don't we do that right now? Have a beacon. Oh, I still haven't found the recipe for it. That's why I haven't one. I don't know how I managed to get this far without finding that. Anyway, base builder. And let's see. Basic compartment. Room. Where can I put a multi? No. Either. Fit there, but I'd have to swing. Why not? Here. There we go. That'll work. Oop. Okay, so base strength is down a little. Then we can turn that into something else. Yeah, we have more room to expand further. There. That multi-purpose room is up here. I want to go bed. What else here? Let's see. And then we're gonna start. Oh, right. I desk. No. Yep. Alright, we are going to 5 place these desk here. Souvenirs. That's what the robot suit looks like when it's fully intact with a drill arm. Pretty sweet. Come on, there we go. Alright, and I'm eventually gonna... Let's hang that there. Then I got one. No, I got 2 more. Motivation. Yay, we have a room now. Time to take a nap for the first time in like 3 weeks. In time. Okay. Oh, we have a room now. Decorated and stuff. Yeah. I don't think the sleeping actually benefits you all that much. But we've done one piece of the modification, but we still don't have the recipe for beacons. Oh, and what we can do with that power cell Where's my... We can slip under the sea moth, access the power cell, put in the dead one, excuse me, and the base will start charging it for us through the vehicle. Even though we do not yet have the in-base charger module that you can fully powered one out away. And because we no longer have to worry about radiation, we can put that on. And just be ready for better breathing. So what the rebreather actually does is it makes it so that those depths of 1 to however much that decrease your oxygen efficiency, they don't apply anymore. So it doesn't extend your capacity, except in negating the faster consumption of it. Right. We'll put the fully charged power cell in there for now. Because we do need power cells to make the prawn suit. Excuse me. Oh, no, we don't. It comes with them, apparently. So we need 2 diamond, which come from shale clusters. Or if you get to a certain depth, you can just find them out there naturally. Oh, right. Put the helmet away and save the inventory space. Because we're not going to have too much to worry about in terms of radiation at this point. So we got food, we got water, first aid kit. We don't have the materials for the prawn suit. Seamoth is charging. We don't have the modification station to build those yet. Magnetite. What do we need for the prawn suit? 2 more diamonds. We have the 2 lead, and I think the aerogel. Yeah, aerogel. We got 2 lead. Come throughout this string. All these data banks. Escape rocket. And here. Oh, crib finds. Okay, let's hand them before. Anyway. So I believe so we have the stuff. So we have a glass. How many enamel glass do I need? Just the one? Just the one. Let's make that now. I have this glass. Make an enamel glass. And we are empty on titanium. I need 2 lead. Aerogel we have. To make the plasteel, we need titanium and lithium. How much lithium are we sitting on? 3. We need 4. We're gonna need. And I know I saw one somewhere. I think it was out near that escape pod with the little bulbous plant things. That was actually where I saw it. So maybe I'll go find that again. That's the enamel glass, and then we need 2 diamond. So first and foremost, we're gonna need some more titanium. Why am I pulling this stuff out when I don't have? You know what? Let's just store it all in here. There it is. Okay. So let's turn that beacon back on. I think I saw some lithium at depth. Turn that beacon back on so we can find that life pod again. Yeah. When it's docked, you have to, up above it. Fully charged? 74%. Okay, well, in that case, let's... Well, it's finishing up its charge. Why don't we do a quick run for some scrap metal, because we'll need that. I saw some around here. I must have dropped that. Crap. Hitting? Yeah. Copper's fine too. Where'd it go? There it is. So we are looking for a bit of scrap metal. Back to base. Then, well, once it's finished charging, we're gonna go out there and see if we can grab another lithium. That'll let us make glass steel, and we'll just need to find a couple of diamonds. Salt. That. Useful. Titanium. Once again, love the music in this game. Basically, okay, I don't more. Good. Last time, it didn't. And that was stupid of me. There was a bunch around here somewhere. There's one. So we found a couple, so that's gonna be 10. So if I can find 3 more hunks of metal or scan some stuff. Yeah, there we go.
30 seconds.
That's a couple more. Oh, actually, we don't even have the surface for this. Ooh, a couple of eggs. This thing fill me back up here.
30 seconds.
Wait a second. Get that oxygen back. Alright, one more. Scan the broken shit for, or rather the stuff that we've already made. Yeah, so we can get more titanium that way too. Boom. That's 8, 9, 10. 8, 9. We need one more. Now, titanium is thankfully fairly abundant between deposits and scraps. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna burn a first aid kit on that one. Touch up there. Oh god, no. I'm getting clumsy about that. And what is the... Oh! Finally!
New blueprint acquired.
Apologize for that. But yeah, now I have the second beacon fragment. Oh, do I have room to grab this one? Nope, I don't have any room. Okay, that's fine. The last intact life pod. Okay. So we should be able to turn that into 2 titanium ingots. And then turn those titanium ingots into plasteel with the addition of lithium. Yeah, I thought my bioreactor was going to be empty by the time I got back, but I guess not. Just because I haven't been consuming that power doing anything. Although it will now that I've got the, So now we need one more lithium. Oh, actually, let's use that rare titanium to make a couple of beacons. I think I used like over a dozen beacons on my solo, on my non-stream playthrough, from start to finish, just because there was so many landmarks I wanted to point out or waypoints I wanted to make more evident. Water. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick trip out to that life pod, because I think I saw lithium around there, and I need one more lithium to make 2 plasteel ingots for the prawn suit, and then it'll just be a matter of... Oh, can I go in this one? No, it's not letting me. Up and around, apparently. Really charge.
All systems online.
There it is. We're taking a quick trip out to that life pod, and hopefully the piece of lithium I need. If I find some more, great. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about the prawn suit is that the drill arm is sold separately. You have to find the materials and the recipe for it separate from the suit itself. Banged up just by the regular fish. It's gonna be nice when I have that hull upgrade. More scrap. Well, maybe I'll pick that up on the way back. I think that's just a reflex. Dogs. But yeah, once we have the drill, we can usually get anywhere from 10 to 15 units of ore from one of those deposits. Ooh. While I'm down here, copper, titanium, copper. I am okay with that. Oh, is that another shake? Because that might be our ticket to the diamond we need. Oh, it is. Show me diamond. Oh, bummer. Oh, what is that? Ooh, a whole fragment. Need 2 more of those. Lead. Lead's good. Used up a bit of it for the moon pool. Might actually want to make a second moon pool to dock the prawn suit at the same time, so I can keep them both charged up. Prawn suit has a base depth survivability, or crush depth I should say, of 900 meters, so it can go significantly deeper even without any other upgrades. That light on. Oh, slate deposits are where we might find lithium as well. Oh. Stupid shiny rocks. Don't need gold. Oh, we are fine. Oh, there's a couple more. What do we got? Diamond, that's 1. Diamond, that's 2. Oh, yes. Now we just need 1 lithium. That's all we need. And we can make ourselves a fucking prawn suit. A frickin' sweet robot suit. I think it was near the the volcanic vent, but that's an egg. Dark egg. Looking at it. So now we can safely go below 200. There's that volcanic vent. I think it was around here somewhere that I spotted that. I spotted some lithium. Oh, or... Whoa, hey, watch it. Oh, there's the lithium. Did you just... oh, yeah, that thing hit me. Well, that was the lithium I needed. So we can go back to base and build us a prawn suit. Let's fucking do it. Got lucky with those 2 diamonds. Yeah, 2 diamonds, and then we had 3 lithium, so 2 for each plasteel ingot. Yeah, we can do it! And then maybe next time I'll start off by building another moon pool. We also found a fragment of the Cyclops hull, so we only need 2 more scans of that, and we can actually build the ginormous submarine. And the Cyclops is just a beaut to look at, and it's basically a mobile base. I was going to say base on wheels, but we're underwater, so that doesn't really apply. Once again, I apologize for crunching. Oh, oh, oh. Another diamond. Hey, why not? So let's get back to base. Well, not necessarily back to base. We just need that. Excuse me. We need the mobile vehicle bay. The mobile vehicle bay can also be used to build the launch platform for the Neptune. And then from the Neptune platform itself, you start building the other pieces of the escape rocket. Whoops. Sorry, fish. Splat. Yeah, bit of, I guess it's not really roadkill if you're underwater. I can squeeze some of that into my... Huh? Oh, any teeth? By chance? Nanny. Oh well. Whoa. Crashed into it. Oh, good. Because I can, because I'm gonna need more titanium anyways. Especially if I want to build a second moon pool. There's lots of salvage and stalkers out here. In fact, I think I've been here. This is where I used to farm stalker teeth, so I do myself a favor. Do this, and we're gonna call it Dock. Yep. And then this is one of those locations where if you set up a grab trap to pull that metal in, they'll keep snatching it and breaking their teeth off. So there. Getting used out of those beacons already. Lots of bits and doodads on here. How much room do I have left in my... I have exactly 2, so... And we were almost back to base. So, break down some titanium. Camera. Beg pardon. Moon pool's on this side. Oops. It's fine. Ta-da! And, I don't have the blueprints to make, the modification station, so I can't construct vehicle modifications yet. But, now we have everything we need. There's the hatch. Kind of made it a little bit more convoluted than I should have. So, we are going to end on a triumphant note because we are going to have salvaged what we can from the Aurora, shut off the radiation, and save the day, sort of. And let's convert some of that titanium into an ingot because we're going to need it for another movable and whatnot. We're going to shove that here. That out and put away the regular titanium. We needed. Alright, so that's the 2 diamond. And we have to put the rest of it here. Okay. And the 2 plasteel ingots. So we have 2 titanium ingots. Let away and take the other lithium. Plasteel. Plasteel. And now we have everything we need for a frickin' sweet robot suit. Where did I park the actual vehicle bay? There it is. Wanted it somewhere nice and deep. Hey, a reef pack. So, use vehicle bay. Make me a prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Whoops. Maybe a little deeper than I anticipated, but... Okay, so it does come preloaded with a couple of power cells. And it has the storage compartment, just like that? Wow. Alright. I'm cool with that. Yeah. So, frickin' sweet robot suit. The only real problem with the prawn suit is that it does not have a lot of verticality. You have to really burn the you really have to burn the energy to get height until you get the upgraded jump jets. But even with just the basic arms, prawn suit can, oh, never mind, it can't break off the coral, but it can grab supplies for you. Like that. And then anything that you pick up with the prawn suit claws gets added to the prawn suit's end. So, prawn suit. Have a nice look at it. So there we go. Frickin' sweet robot suit. And with that, my D&D game's about to start, so I will catch you guys next week for some more of this. Yeah. Nice.